The GTA series has always been known for its extra leisure activities that you can partake on this side. These have ranged from playing different sports, learning different fighting styles, and just kicking back and relaxing in clubs. And it looks like GTA 6 will be no different than this, with some activities being all but confirmed and other ones heavily implied. And in this video we're going to look at all those activities that we're hoping to see in Grand Theft Auto 6. If you like this kind of videos, why not consider subscribing? It's free, helps me out, and that's it. Let's get back to the video. So from the opening shot of trailer 2, we saw that Jason has a basketball hoop in his yard. If you look here at this screenshot as well, you can see himself and Cal playing basketball in the bottom corner. Those of you who have played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas know that you could play basketball with Carl, and this really was just a bit basic with the fact that you could just dribble around and then take a shot from different areas on the court. And it really looks like we're going to be seeing a return to this in Grand Theft Auto 6. In that same screenshot where we can see Jason playing basketball, if you look to the left slightly, you can also see that there's a tennis court. Anyone who's played the GTA 5 story would know that you could play tennis in that as well. So again, there's a good chance that Jason and Lucia will be passing some time on the court when they're not, catching up. We also know that either Jason or Lucia are gamers, as we can see the controller there on the table as well as the console in the back. It looks like Rockstar's take on the PlayStation 5, but considering that we were able to play CJ's console in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and we owned an entire arcade in Grand Theft Auto Online, I think there's a good chance that we'll be playing some sort of little video game on our in-home console at the safe house. We also see Lucia get extremely excited about going to the nightclub dancing, so I think there's a good chance that we're going to have a dancing minigame. We had it in San Andreas and we also had it in Grand Theft Auto 4, and this was just a little basic minigame where you just have to time your button presses to the music. So you would just see the button that you need to press pop up on screen, you press the button in time, otherwise you make a fool of yourself and fail the mission. There was a very similar style mission in San Andreas also, but it was just like moving your lowrider to the rhythm of the music. And although we haven't seen any of this in the game so far, we have seen that there is a lot of lowriders in certain areas, so I wonder, will we see this mechanic returning for GTA 6? I think fighting is another safe bet to be returning in GTA 6. We know officially from Rockstar that Lucia is a bit of a fighter. If you're actually interested in all of the characters that Rockstar has officially told us about, I will leave a link to a video in the description where I covered all of that. But we do know it is a big part of our character. We have two screenshots, one showing her training in a gym and another one showing her throwing a high kick in what looks like a arranged fight. You can see the crowd in the background cheering. And to be honest, I'm all in for this. I know I used to have a load of fun doing fight clubs in Red Dead Redemption 2 online, so I'd absolutely love for them to spice this up by throwing in a few more fighting styles like they kind of did in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. But I hope that will transfer onto the next online version of GTA. Not only were you able to learn different fighting styles in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, but you were also able to work out and build muscle. And in the second GTA 6 trailer, we saw Jason was extremely buff and he was also working out. There was also different weights just scattered around that he could have possibly put on there. There was different weights that you could lift in San Andreas that would make you get jump bigger and bulkier a lot faster. But there are some people saying that he does look like his weight is going up and down in different shots throughout the trailer. So it is possible that this could be a returning game mechanic for GTA 6. Probably the one I am most excited to see is mini golf. We can clearly see Cal playing mini golf here in this screenshot, and it looks like this is a parody of the Gator golf course in Florida. And we've already had like golf in GTA 5, and we might still have proper golf in GTA 6, but I would love to see it getting kind of put into a more mini golf setting where you'd have to put around obstacles like windmill blades blocking openings. And I just think that'd be a great way to relax between drug deals and murdering and all the rest of the kind of stuff that you get with GTA 6. In this screenshot, we got a good look at the outside of the park there on the TV behind Cal, and in this screenshot we can also see that they are playing pool. I really hope that we get like a pool mini game in GTA 6. Again, we had that in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. You were able to play pool in some of the bars, but we never got it in GTA 5, so I'd love to see that also make a return. I think car races are a safe bet in GTA 6, and in this screenshot we can clearly see that off-road racing should be making a return. In the first trailer we saw that there seemed to be some sort of event called the Trill Billy Mud Club, and this looks like an area where there will be a lot of off-roading. You can see the monster truck there on the right, but considering how everything just kicks up dirt and splashes water and it just cakes everything, I think it'll be a lot of fun kind of doing all the off-road stuff in GTA 6. And it is possible there could be like a car washing mechanic in GTA 6. In this screenshot we can clearly see that this guy is getting his car cleaned by a bunch of ladies, and they're doing it by hand, so he's getting a good cleaning there. And we did have car washes in Grand Theft Auto 5 where you have to drive your car through and it was automatically cleaned, so I wonder, are we going to have these kind of car washes in GTA 6? On the topic of services, I do wonder, are we going to be able to avail of certain services in Grand Theft Auto 6? It wouldn't be a Grand Theft Auto without strip clubs, and we've already seen the strip club Jack of Hearts in the trailers. And I do wonder, will we be able to go to these places as either Jason or Lucia and maybe avail of some of the extra services that they might offer? In Red Dead Redemption 2, you're able to pick the moral compass for Arthur to follow, and I kind of wonder, will you be able to choose what is the moral compass of either Jason and or Lucia? Of course, you can always get wet by just having a little dip in the ocean, and it looks like scuba diving will be back, and it looks like they've really upped the ante when it comes to the underwater environment. Hopefully there will be a few activities based around this, like looking for treasure in underwater shipwrecks, but even just exploring underwater with your scuba gear should be pretty cool. We also spotted this guy on the beach with a metal detector, and if there is some treasure hunting to be had, I really hope we get to utilize a metal detector like this. Now, he's just a random PC in the background and it just might be for that, but it would be cool if we can utilize that in like some activities also. Hunting and fishing seem like they are back on the plate for GTA 6. We had a fairly decent fishing and hunting experience in Red Dead Redemption 2. And it looks like we're going to be continuing that on in GTA 6. Not only do we see people fishing from boats around the coast, but we also see Jason himself fishing off the boat with Cal. We get a bunch of shots of people hunting in the game, and we've seen a decent diversity of animals scattered throughout the trailers. We even saw an amazing shot of a cougar stalking its prey, and if you look closely you can see that it looks like its fur is wet from walking through water. This is next level detail for the animal life, and it's great to see them build on what we've already had in Red Dead Redemption 2. It also looks like the concept of the hunting wagon that we had in Red Dead Online is getting a more modern upgrade for GTA 6. Here you can see these hunters grabbing a bunch of alligators which they've stacked in a trailer on the back of their truck, and this could be an awesome upgrade to your equipment while you're out in the sticks hunting. Hopefully though, we won't be pestered by this much law enforcement while we're just trying to chill out and do a little bit of hunting in the game. So far though, that's the only things that have been confirmed, or at least semi-confirmed, throughout the trailers and the screenshots that we've been given. And I'm sure there's going to be a bunch more of activities in the game that we haven't even been hinted at yet. Have I missed anything from the trailers that you might have spotted that might indicate a new activity or pastime in the game? If so, let me know in the comments below. Are there any activities that you'd love to see added to a Grand Theft Auto series? Again, if you like this kind of content, I want to see more of it, why not consider subscribing and hitting the bell? It really helps me out. And as always, massive thanks to the members. You guys are incredible. Alright people, catch you again.